Put on some tune. Put on some tune. Ow. Put on some tune. Yeah. Put on some tune. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Put on some tune. Peace, 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 peace. Flex and repitan. En you hable Nueva York. Que tu hable Nueva York. Nueva York. Nueva York. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that background music on some of that. If we got battery, because honey, I often, yeah, look, I ain't got no battery. He ain't got no money. Oh, same. He ain't got no money. Ay, ay, ay. Flying through the sky. Pop out. Alright, let's see. Got my charger. We are about to have an herbal perspective. It'd be nice if I organize these, right, guys? So, like, you can check them out and be like, oh, word, let me go to herbal perspective. Bam! And then it'd be an herbal perspective. I'm going to do that sometime next week. The whole entire YouTube platform page will be rethought, honey. All right. We are getting it Poppington. I've got some beautiful. Let's make sure turn that Bluetooth off though. I don't know how I've become like an Uber Eats guy. And, you know, I cook, so I think it's mostly because I don't have my own kitchen anymore. And that's why I haven't been cooking the way I usually cook. As soon as I get my lab again, it's a wrap. Real recognize real. Y'all know who be doing this shit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's throw on some tune. Let's try on some tune. Where my Spotify at though? Ooh, there it is. Alright, what are we doing? We're gonna take a combination of Blue Lotus. We're gonna take that beautiful Dragon's Blood rosin that I bought in the city the other day, just to give you a perspective on Dragon's Blood rosin. Dragon's Blood is a rosin from a tree. It is red. It's from the dragon tree, hence the name Dragon's Blood, because it is red, and it is the rosin that seeps from out the tree, so it looks like blood. It's very simply put. Just to say a brief understanding of. A brief understanding of Dragon's Blood and its properties. Let's. I've got so many. I got so many pages open right now. It's just crazy. Bring you down a little bit. Well, no, man, I keep you up a little bit because then I can angle you down and show you everything. So. All right, so for my people that want to get a better understanding of what Dragon's Blood is giving, like its healing qualities, and its uses. So what is Dragon's Blood and what are its uses? You'll often find Dragon's Blood is already in oil, or you'll find it in this form. Let me show you. Put this away for a second. Bam, bam. You will find, if you could find an opening. Come on. Yes. So some places be like giving Dragon's Blood like this. Ooh. they'll do dragon's blood like this. And that's cool. You know, they take the oil and they kind of cover it. But I do dragon's blood where it's like this. Or in fact, because that's a little undercured, this is a better cure. Hey, boo. This is a better cure. And then I rub it down with dragon's blood and blue lotus, depending upon what you desire. I do like holy basil because it helps with flow, burning holy basil and transformation. But let's see. So dragon's blood is a natural plant resin. It's dark red, which gives it part of its name. The resin is extracted from many different tropical trees. The species commonly is called dragon trees. They come from a plant group, Croton, per something, dema something, or simply to just say Dracania, which is dragon. The plant has been used for thousands of years for distinct purpose among the ancient Greeks, Romans, and everybody. Some of its uses are for health, have been used as a dye, as a paint, as an incense, of course, and for spiritual purposes. It has a strong but somewhat sweet fragrance, not unlike vanilla and spices. And we know vanilla is a calming spice like cinnamon. It's like calming but yet activating. So cinnamon will give you this ground, right? And then it'll give you drive. Vanilla will give you a calm, but it'll give you a little spiciness. Just like the plant, you are what you eat. So that's good to understand as far as terpenes go, and as far as, because terpenes are important. The way things smell, that what we're consuming, is important to your experience towards your reaction to the thing. And your reaction outwardly is your reaction inwardly. It's all relative. It's all relative. So yeah, we're gonna take some dragon's blood. We're gonna grind up some of this beautiful dragon's blood. Ooh, shit, that came out the bag. I'm just gonna take a few of these taking a few of these right here. I'm gonna take some of my beautiful blue lotus. Now, I'm taking like a handful of it, but if you want to be specific, let's get specific. We're gonna do a third of a cup. I work in thirds when it comes to making my concentrated rosins and stuff like that. Working in thirds. There are certain things that I am not going to say, like this and this. Y'all don't need to know what that is, because then you would know what I do, and we don't need that. But I will say briefly, I just wanted to kind of just get you guys in a greater understanding. So I'm taking that dragon's blood, and herb combinations are popping, like combining oil of oregano with black seed oil is a body purifier. Beautiful body purifier. Right now, I've completely polarized the dragon's blood that was in there. And it's almost giving like a pink hue to this beautiful. So like this, what I'm doing right here, this is gonna be the rub portion of my creation. I want to, let me see, I'm gonna take some eucalyptus. That smells so good. I'm gonna take some eucalyptus. I am gonna take a bit of this because I do have a sea salt in here, and breathing in sea salt is good for you. Like breathing in sea air is good for you. So I'm gonna take a bit of this herbal combination where I've got some figwort in there. That is for our bath teas, like I had expressed previously. But I really like the way it's structured, so I'm gonna rock like that. During that time as well, I take a little bit of Electra, and it smells so good. It smells so good. Almost like I don't even want to use Electra because it smells so darn good. Let's see what else we got. Because we got a lot of beautiful smells going on already. when it comes to the, and I know you can hear my baby right now. I'm about to bust that bowl for us in a second. Yeah, let me just grab this. I do got some more. I got some lifting. Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Big ass bag of CBD. Jeez Louise. It's a lot of pre-rolls. That's a lot of bath teas. It's really, really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. So we're going to take a third of that. All right? Staying in thirds, y'all. Take a third of that with my Blue Lotus. And I'm going to do, like, all of this stuff is going to be available for Patreon. That's where I'll give you the sauce. That's where I'll give you a little bit more. But there is an oil combination to which I make that you're not going to be able to get anywhere. So you have to kind of come to me. Like, I'm going to give y'all all the steps of what is needed, like supply-wise. But you come to find out, you know, like most of the time when people are dope at something, you let them do it. Alright. Oh man, that smells so good. The terps in there are crazy. It's giving off like pink, so there's a strain called Pink Panties. Oh, it's so sweet and so beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful blend. So that's gonna be like a rub. Not like a rub, it is gonna be a rub. I'm gonna use maybe about a tablespoon of that and throw that into our initial mix. This is a concentrated, also I have some, excuse me, what is that? Shungite in here. That's just for EMF. Because everything is vibrational. Remember that. I was talking to a friend the other day. His name is Quasi. And I said, oh, well, that's in a numerical sense. Like Yoda. Like trillion. Right? Like zillion. I said, after a while, numbers start to become sound. I was like, there starts to become an accumulation of something so much that it has to become a vibration. Everything is vibration. When you're breaking it down into the binary code, you're just breaking down vibration. The 1 and the 0 and the 100 and the 1,000. After a while, it gets to another level. So I say that to say this, that you, with intention, of course you need to have intention because this vehicle is right here is what manifests into reality. So anything that you truly want to create, you can create, but you have to have understanding on how to create that thing. Taking the basic elements. This is basic of alchemy. So we put shungite in here. It's an EMF blocker, but I'm going to cure my sage with that, so that when you burn it, so first of all, know that this is like a pen, and that you're writing into existence positivity and elevation, and whatever I put on here. So good. So that's important for you to remember. You know, it's important for you to keep peace. It's important for you to keep a perspective, like your intention. It's like we're not just driving a car and we're like going like this and shit. We have intention to keep straight because there's a direction, there's a destination, you know, and because of that destination, we're headed to, there's a certain law or regulation that is needed in order to get there with that vehicle. Once you master the space that you're in and the vehicle that you're in, you could move as fast or slow as you want in that thing, but you have to know the tools to which you're using. So I just go back to saying that there is power in smudging. High vibrational power. What is being put into this by me is more vibrational power. I'm putting in intentions because I know that there's certain electrical magnetic forces that we need not be around consistently, and they live in our homes. They're called TVs. You need to smudge your TV. Say it again. You need to smudge your TV. First of all, you need to Palo Santo your entire house, because Palo Santo is an eraser. You erase all energy, not just bad energy. Ooh, this is bad energy. We take bad energy out. Nah, this erases all energy, in case you didn't know. And watch, y'all gonna start to hear the drip. You heard me say it, and there'll be people watching me with more followers. All of a sudden, they're gonna be the trend that says, yeah, you know Palo Santo is the eraser? Remember it. It's not about being first. I just need my kindred to know this. Eraser, write, pen, scribe. When you hold this thing, if there's a certain space or area that you want to express yourself and you want to absorb the good energy, it will absorb into this. Because when we're cleaning and we're erasing everything out the spaces, making sure we're cutting the corners to corner, we cleaned our walls, we're doing what is necessary. If you don't know, I do this, so holla at me. Taking this with great intention, knowing that you are the vehicle, the sponge to navigate through to get to the destination. The destination is positivity and cleansing, right? Taking this and going into a space, so maybe it's like a wall that your child used to draw on, and you love that wall, and there's a good vibration of energy. You want to absorb it. You want to lean on that wall with this. Lean on it. I want to give you an example. You want to lean on it and speak into it. It's that simple. If we can do this to people, and people can be moved, then why can't you do this with something that you're creating vibration in, and then burning the element so it comes outwardly, so it's fragrant, so it's pungent, so it's abundant. You feel me? I know you feel me right now. I know this shit is clearer than this image right now. Erase. Rewrite. You want to keep something gracious that's in the space, stand next to it, lean on it, talk to it. Talk about its history and say, you know what, I want to keep this energy. So I invite you into the sage. Pull back. Hit the spot. Pow, 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 pow. Rewrite existence. Be the dope you want to smoke. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That noise in the background was us not connecting our beautiful Bluetooth. Because I have a tendency of so meer praten, which means talking so much. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm feeling like a beautiful. Ooh, yes. Okay, so this is what I was looking for earlier, and I couldn't find it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this combination I have right here is lavender eucalyptus. Oh, wait, you can't even see that. Give me a second. So we got some lavender. I'm trying to focus the space on here. So we got some lavender, we got some sage. I've got a bit of roses in there as well. And I'm gonna take that combination and grab some eucalyptus and some of this beautiful black sage. Some of this, not too much of it. Because remember, like, this is gonna be our rub on top of our beautiful smudges. My smudges go for $20. Yes, they go for $20. But out of the love of things, if you want to buy more than one, that's when I will discount it. There's not an exponential discount. There's obviously some work that goes into this, but you don't need to be buying smudges all the time first and foremost. Sorry to knock the hustle of sage sellers out there. You need to be doing stuff with intention. We're not just like don't ever do anything frivolously. You know what I'm saying? Not even your fun. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do too? Cause I'm feeling real good. Like, we're gonna have a wonderful peace. Love, my sister. How you feeling, beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna take some patchouli as well. Man, patchouli is beautiful. I love patchouli. We're gonna take some patchouli. And like, you see, I'm not like, if y'all are taking notes, that's cool. I'm not gonna give y'all some notation right now because there's certain things that it's like, yo, real recognize real. If you want that gem, you can have that gem. All right, so let me just make sure I got some eucalyptus. We're gonna take some of these beautiful eucalyptus leaves, and then we're regrinding again. So I know I was saying I wasn't listening, but it's like I'm a Virgo, so I gotta kind of talk about it. That dragon's blood and that blue lotus is at the bottom that we originally crushed up. I'm just grinding in this patchouli because a portion of this, like I said, I'm gonna take a tablespoon of this and I'm gonna put this into our steam blend, our wet blend, let's just say, because it's like not technically steam. For our beautiful things to sit in. Man, this is gonna be a wonderful blend. Wonderful blend. So I'm just pulverizing this to the state of, and I like doing it like this. Love you, girl. I like doing it like this because it brings me into a better state of energy. Not just the control part, or not the control part, but really the relationship part. So I just prefer to do it. Just grinding it. I will be heading to Atlanta soon, just to let y'all know that the New York Sanctuary Apothecary will still be, but we're doing a tour. Like we gotta start to get with a kindred that truly can appreciate us for what we do. I'm not here for the lights, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we are eventually gonna open up our social club, and it's a private social club because we don't need everybody there. I especially don't want no one-timers. I need dedicated folks, you know what I'm saying? And once that social club is reopened, because we had it open already on the low, I just wasn't telling nobody. It was really nice. It was fine alcohol, wonderful leather and wood. It was also we had some beautiful women in the space too, and some very handsome gentlemen as well. So it created a good space for comfortability. When you see beautiful people in a space, even if it's a groups and groups of people, you see beautiful people in a place, it calms you a bit. You don't see me mugs in a place, it calms you a bit. I had, with much intention, wanted to create a cannabis community and culture that wasn't stushy and bushy, but it wasn't ghetto as shit. You know what I'm saying? Where now, because ghetto as shit has cliques. That means that certain people sit in certain areas and you're not welcome in that space, which is like, you think you're that dope? Okay. You know, I don't like that type of stuff. So I don't want to foster those type of environments. I don't like the, oh, homie's dope because he can roll a big J and great. If anybody concentrates, they can roll a big J. Like, is the person dope for being dope to others? That's what I like. You know, I'm not gonna cream over you because it's an idea. You know, so the Gentlemen's Club will be back open again. It's not just a gentleman's club; it's a gentle person's club. How you like that? So we got our wonderful blend. Wonderful blend. I'm gonna take a bit of that. Let me kind of angle y'all this way now. I'm going to take a bit of that and put that into my I'm still going to do a tablespoon. But that's just like the base. Excuse me, I got a cough. Ow, just my foot. Damn. Woohoo! Oh, baby. Alright. So, we got this. Man, that shit is packed in there. It's packed up in there. I was wondering, because I was like, man, there's got to be more. Oh, so good. So good. I'm actually going to take a little bit more of this dragon's blood, because I need to go get a block of dragon's blood ASAP. ASAP. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I hope that everything that you truly desire in your mind and space is available for you. Oh, y'all gonna love this. Let me show you something real quick. My Palo Santo be happy because I be shaving the dragon's blood out of here. So that's the dragon's blood powderized, a little granulated. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? It's right down there. And I'm gonna take that and I'm pouring that on top of my mix. a bam. I don't know if you can see that. Bam right on the top. I'm just gonna fluff that in there because it's really a gentle process at this point. Taking a little bit of our mixture that I put together. The only thing that I'm missing right now is rosemary. I love to put rosemary into the sage mixes. I think it has a very beautiful bouquet. Man, but this is like wonderful. Man, so I like using eucalyptus and mint a lot as well. Mint, I think, is very powerful herb. Yes. All right. So the basis of, I'll be going to work in this pot, as you can see. But the basis of my pot is prepared already. I'm gonna toast that a little bit. Why am I doing that? If you've ever heard of something called decarboxylation, that is to take the carbon element and raise it to the forefront of the plant. You're doing that with temperature. Real light. I'm just melting down rosins right now. I'm just creating a base, almost like I'm making a soup, but a spiritual soup. And as you can see, it's smoking already, but it's a really good smoke. Oh yeah, it's ready to go. I'm gonna take a bit of that, throw that into the mix. You will be surprised. Let me see if I can find my. You'll be surprised on how much work goes into making magic, man. Making magic that you could carry with you, basically. You know what I mean? Love, 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 peace. What up? How you doing? So like I said, for those of you that just came in the room, we got our dragon blood rosin. We have our rub. This is gonna be our rub for our excuse me, having a little brain fart. This is gonna be our rub for our sages and for our incense as well. Excuse me. I'm just now. This is aesthetics right here. This is aesthetics. I really got to drive slow with Blue Lotus because Blue Lotus is kind of pricey, you know. But when I'm rubbing this, I know that it has to look a certain way too. It not only has to feel a certain way, smell a certain way, but it has to look a certain way for you too. So when you're looking at it, you get this overwhelming chi, you know, and that's important, at least to me. Just briefly, see, I got these wrapped already. This is like one of my thingy things. I got a homie that does, now he does, you know, because I think people see me do this, and I'm just recognizing real. Bless. He does wax and candles. So now he takes his sage and, because you know, I think you should have a base of where, like, it's a pen. You should have know where to write from. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been doing intentionally. That once these are wrapped and completed, then it's yours. Right now, you can assume that you'd write from the top, which you'd be writing from the top actually. But it can be anything, which it can be anything, but best with intention, knowing how to use a tool, especially if you're not flexing it. Because once you get used to your tool, once you get used to the pen to what you're using, then you can finesse it. You can do so many different things. You might even be able to hold it differently. You might be able to burn it differently. But the reality is that you have to have relationship. First and foremost, honey. First and foremost, you must have relationship with self. So, just previously, I had did a light oil rub on that. Did a light one. Oh wait, what are those? Let me see what those are. I gotta put my brightness up. Give me a second, boo. Oh, my brightness was low. Damn, what kind of life was I living just now? So like I was saying, I have a lovely bunch of coconuts. No, wow, it was really dark before. I couldn't even see my face. I thought it was like the sun glare in here and shit. It's like not that much sun. But yeah, with everything with intention. You don't want to just be having things that are, oh yeah, they are. You know, I peep their pens. You don't want to just be having things just to have them, you know? You don't want to have a bunch of sage and not know how to use it. It's just ridiculous. So we're taking these. Oh, I'm so happy. So blessed, so blessed. Everything with abundance. Check out how, and this is going to sound so goofballish, but I appreciate it, you know? It's funny how we kick our own ass. When I said this is going to sound so goofball, it's just like, no, it's not. It's going to sound like some dope shit you're about to say. You know, the better parts of yourself say that, and the worst parts of yourself say, you sound like a goofball. Look at all this extra little bits of sage I have that I'm going to add a little bit of that blend to and put in bags so that you guys can just have. I'm going to just gift this. Like, these are the beautiful little gifts of life. We take a little bit of this, right? And we go, bam. And we toss that up. Oh, my God. Bam. I'm going to add a little bit more, maybe one more. Bam. One more bam. Oh, bam. Toss that bad boy up. And I'm going to make bags later on. That's going to be nice. Shoot, you sit there in some water, you can splash down your face, baby. Don't think I don't do that. Because I do. Do I do? Oh, yeah. All right. So I think it's about that time where we bust the bowl. Y'all ready to bust a bowl? I ain't talking about smoking weed, y'all. Ooh. Hello, and welcome to the sanctuary. I am your host, Chef Mike. Feeling myself today, huh? Feeling myself. I'm feeling my. All right, babies. You ready? With great intention and great love, we do great work. Ashe. You are the master of your own time and space. You are the embodiment of infinite possibilities. Wu-Tang forever, son. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Hold that for 3 to 10 seconds if you like. And then exhale. And exhale. Peace to everyone coming in the room. Taking a deep breath in once I hit the gong, holding that beautiful breath, seeing the light within shine, and exhaling out all the unnecessary space and energy. Ashe. And exhale. Now this final one, we're doing for the elevation of our spirit, our mind, body, and soul, inwardly, outwardly. We are bringing our energy together for prosperity. We are bringing our focus together for magic, for true creation. Deep breath in, y'all. I love y'all. That you are, everything you're about to create. Deep breath in. Knowing that you're the master of your own time and space, the embodiment of infinite possibilities. Exhale. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Let's get to it. Yeah, don't that feel good? I know that feels good. Whoever sat in that with me just now, whoever put their self in that grounded space for self, that wasn't for me, That wasn't just for you. That was for us. Okay? I know you feel it. When you are engaging in anything, everything, this that you feel right now should be the jolt, should be the beginning. We don't move rushing, because rushing is fear. I'm late. The unknown, the unknown, the unknown, and you're running towards the unknown. We don't create without love, because the food will come out wrong. The poem won't sound right. It'll sound biased. We are the masters of our own time and space. We have to take a bit more responsibility for that and stop trying to be the persona. Be the master. And be proud to be the master. And don't feel inferior against the inferior, because they don't want to become masters. They want to diminish masters because they don't understand how to become a master of their own time and space. So they have to even the playing field. That's what this good vibes only shit is. You're evening the playing field so that we all can just agree on nothingness. We have to be dynamic. We have to be beautiful. We have to be rich. We have to be pungent. We have to be fragrant. Ashe. What you talking about? If you ain't talking about what we talking about, right? Let's throw on a little music. Love this song. This is great senses of ignorance. Watch this shit. It's like, you love this song? Yeah, I love this song. I love this song. No, I'm gonna put us into a calm space. I'm gonna play some Young Thug. Hey, why yourself alive? It's a fire ass song though. Y'all know it's fire.
We got London on the train, Nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going. Hey, you can lose your life, but it gon' keep going. Why not risk life when it's gon' keep going? Hey, when you die, somebody else was born, but at least we got to say we ran on the vision, we ran on the money, we ran on the vision, we ran on the money, we ran on the vision, we ran on the money. We ran on the vision, we ran on the money, we ran on the vision, we ran on the money, we ran on the vision, we ran on the
Money. Anyway, let's get back to work. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself, Ashe. Woo, Luke can't kick it. A grandma. Yeah, so let's get back into it, yo. Can't have them both there and I'm talking and stuff, right? Horses don't stop, they keep going. Let's put some nice rhythm in the back. Because at least I can freestyle to this. Anyway, for those of you that have just came in, chimed in, and y'all in the live right now, thank you for being a part of it. I appreciate you so much for just supporting me with your attention. It takes, that's how relationships are born. It takes a little bit of a little bit in order to become much. We accept one thing and we accept another thing, and then now it becomes a collective. We just gotta be dynamic on what we want that collective to be. Who do you want around you? What do you want around you? You know what I mean? Why do you want it around you? The why is important too. Why do you want it around you? The things that you saying all this hoop and holler and all the rest of it for, why do you want it? Do you want it because it's something that's gonna create more future you? Or do you want it because it's just something to have? Because it's gonna make you feel better? Levels. Level, picking up the shovel, how to dig this shit. I'm an ultra mech and never ever fucking slip. Watch the way we do it, yeah, we climbing to these new heights. Ultra mech and never slipping, yeah, you know we get it right. I don't know, I'm just be bugging. Or do I? I've said recently and previously before that silence is a powerful tool. Silence is a powerful tool. Silence is a powerful tool. But with the same double-edged sword, silence can be something that can lead to your destruction. or in fact to your submission to something that you don't subscribe to. We just have to find our positions in life. We gotta find like, yo, like, you know how many people have misjudged me and had low expectations or standards of me, and it wasn't for me to prove to them that I'm worth something until I understood that it wasn't needed. I was doing that shit. I was making myself dispositioned for others to put them in a egotistical, insecure, solidified space on some real shit. Because you got to think about it. The people that are bullies, they're little people. Peace, peace, peace. I was going to say, what up, Dots? What's poppin'? It's a dynamic, like, all this bullying shit, all of this, like, cool kids shit, those are insecure spaces, babies. Remember that. Those are places that are just not for you. They're not for the master. Yeah, this is going to be a beautiful blend. I got to go and buy some more of this. Gotta buy some more of this. Beautiful blend. Showing y'all little secrets right now. But I'm not giving you measurements. You gotta keep something sacred. You're like, what is this? What is he doing right there? Because he has it in a olive oil thing. It ain't olive oil. Concentrated elevation. Ultra Mac and never slipping. Got to stay patient. What you talking about if it ain't about this love that we spilling all over the place? Yeah, you know we in the building. Ultra Mac and never slipping. Got to stay right. Tonight, you know I'm gonna have it like I want. I flying through the sky, doing what I wanna do. Let me chill. Let me chill. And I start doing that shit, and then things that I didn't expect to say, I wind up saying. Yeah, these are actually good. What am I doing? What am I doing? Those need to be wrapped. Really looking for groups of individuals to create this collective with. I think we've got some dope ass people already. And I want to give love and shout out to my kindred that are available already. Thank you for heard the freestyle, son. Yeah, I be flying through the sky, son. No. I'm preparing to just release some music. It's been so hard for me because I've been chasing around nothingness. Like what I am and what I create, like this that you see here, I can do this effortlessly. And what I really need to be focusing a lot of time towards is music. Is music, because it takes that much. And it's not even like I could sing easy. I could write something easy. I have songs written and ready and all the rest of that. But it's just like, there's a dedication that you need. There's something that the universe requires for you to get something that big. Like on the level that I can do it, not trying to be boastful or anything, just know thyself. On the level that I can do it, I gotta be way more dedicated than I am. And I'm not, you know. And I'm man enough to say that I am not as dedicated with music as I should be. I think they can honestly emancipate my life, you know. Like, not emancipate my life, emancipate me from the struggles of my life. Or what I perceive as to be struggle. And I've kind of just adjusted myself and my behavior of understanding to be as such. To be like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of that. But it's like, I've made so many different like excuses for why I don't want to be a part of that. I've encountered really weird shit. I've made some good money with music as well. But I've encountered weird shit where I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a part of that. And that's just fear-based because no one can make you really do anything. You know? You're going to stride, you're going to live your life. And no one can stop you from doing that unless they physically stopping you. You feel me? Give me 1 second, y'all. Just concentrate. Elevate, concentrate. But I hope you guys are keeping up because I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. Feel free to chime in anytime you want to, say what you need to say. And spark up conversation because that is what conversation is truly, right? It's like groups of people confronting ideas. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this is really nice. Taking my Palo Santo and mixing this. Whip it. Got a little bit of eucalyptus in the mix too. What else do we want to put in here? We don't want it to be too crazy. No, we don't. Got our bags. And again, we're just gonna set this to a low heat. Like honestly, let me see this right here. Honestly, I'm gonna set up a little ramekin that I'm going to steam. Let's put this here. Ooh. I'm gonna take a bit of this. I'm gonna take a bit of this. Real science, son. And then some water. Filtered. Filtered water. And I'm gonna double boil this. Double boil that to get the infusion, then we'll extract the stuff out of it. And I'll use that as a sheen. Real light. Real light. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. The reason why I'm doing this one is because I want to create something that I can bask my my incense in. And this is not my traditional way of doing it. I just want to add some more essence to it. Usually I do them all separate without the wrap and then create everything around it because I got to re-dry rub these as well. Oh my God, this is just insane. Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Oh, not anymore, right? I used to say that shit before they were even together, like, which is the weird thing of our connectivity of the world. I used to be like, Insanye, Kim Kardashian and Kanye. And this is like before they even existed as a thing. Why is that? Coincidence? I think not. Ooh, look at this lovely little bag of burnables. Got my lovely little items. Hello, I found my other thing. These come in handy. Dollar Tree, thank you. A Dollar Tree, thank you. You can do anything you want with this world. I promise you, you can. There's not too many obstacles. Like, you know, adversity, it seems like that, but it's really don't exist. It only exists in like cities and shit like that when you get close to goofballs. Which, not to sound like a creep, if it's just you and a goofball in a rural place, whip that ass. Whip that ass. I'm that guy. I'll put paws to your ass. Like, if it's somebody taking injustice from you and there's no cameras around, whip it that ass. Please. For the culture. Because we only find these pompous proximities, these pompous judgments when we're in proximity of fools. And fools that have money, so they think that they have a narrative. Nah, chill. We understand what truth is. We understand what survival is. We understand what the reality with treating people well is. And we know the opposite of that as well. Feel me? So anyway, not to go on too much of a tangent. So I'm gonna add this. Need a little bit more. What I'm doing with this, I'm going into the center. Like, first of all, I think this is important. This has nothing, this is a part of the craft, but I think this is a part of the craft that you guys should know. I am literally taking the oil blend that I mixed, I'm pouring some of it on the outside, but most of it's going on the inside, in the core. Why am I doing that? Because that's going to seep outward once I bloom and bouquet these. It's going to be crazy. Crazy, son. And small batches is dope. Like, everybody want to be the big honcho. When you get your factory and your big supplies, you become the big honcho. Right now, take your time with making the magic. Do something that's gonna be real precise. Precisely. So this is looking good over here. Oh my God. You know what I forgot? Oh baby. Oh baby. You know what I forgot? Y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. Palo Santo. Shave. Take my time and I chip the Palo Santo. You can buy like chipped as well, but I get a whole bunch of Palo Santo, so I wind up just chipping and dipping, baby. Chipping and dipping. I is a fool. Sometimes. Alright. Ooh, that's getting spicy over here. Chill out, baby. Chill out, baby. Calm down. You're getting a little too hot for me. Getting a little too spicy for me, baby. Anyway. So the water that I'm putting at the base and kind of splashing on here as well is just to keep it from crumbling apart, so it just doesn't misform. You want to, let me show you the bottom of this real fast, because we're brewing through this. Let me see. Oh yeah. So that third of CBD that we took, right? We're gonna take another handful and go like this. And just crush it by hand, over. While you're doing this, you're thinking about healing. You're thinking about what energy you want to put inside of this. Understand? Taking your time until it disappears. You should feel a ball in your hand right now. 369. No pun intended. Everything fine. Shorty was just seconds and then I'm outside. And I'm gonna stop. Just wanted to show y'all this real fast. Wanted to give you understanding of the vibration. One thing I do, because the resonance of A works well with water, blessing water. I know I'm saying a lot. There's a lot, so take some notes if you want. And we're gonna wrap up in a second, because we've had a long time. But as you begin, you ignite fire, right? As simple as this. 3 times. With great intention, greatness is available. I love you guys. Be the dope you want to smoke. Just wanted to give you guys a perspective of how we get down. I love you. Be well to yourself. Flicks!